Trump supported Ukraine striking Russia. U.S. President Donald Trump supported the idea of the Ukrainian army striking Moscow and decided to supply the long-range weapons necessary to carry it out. This was reported by the Financial Times, citing its own sources. According to the publication sources, Trump made this decision during a phone conversation with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on July 4th of this year. It is noted that Trump asked Zelensky whether they could strike Moscow and St. Petersburg. Zelensky, in turn, said that it was possible, but for that, the U.S. would need to supply Ukraine with the necessary amount of weapons. According to the publication sources, Trump supported this initiative, saying that only such strikes would make Russia feel pain and bring them to the negotiating table. The newspaper additionally reports that last week in Rome, during a meeting with Pentagon representatives and NATO intermediaries, Ukrainian President Zelensky received a list of long-range strike systems. These systems could be delivered to Ukraine not directly from the U.S., but through third countries. Among other things, permission was requested to use Tomahawk cruise missiles or the powerful missiles already in the possession of the Ukrainian armed forces against Russia. In a conversation with journalists at the White House, Donald Trump said that he would begin supplying weapons to Ukraine. He said that these expenses would be fully covered by European countries. He mentioned that it is planned to send 17 Patriot surface-to-air missile systems to Kiev in the coming days. Let us recall that earlier, during a meeting at the White House with NATO Secretary General Mario Ruazia, Trump said that if peace is not established in Ukraine within the next 50 days, U.S. officials would impose 100% secondary sanctions on Russia's trading partners. Meanwhile, Russian Presidential Press Secretary Dmitry Peskov described the U.S. president's statement about imposing 100% tariffs on Russian imports as a serious threat. According to Peskov, Russian President Vladimir Putin may personally comment on this matter. But for now, it is necessary to wait for his position. Subscribe to the channel for the fastest news updates, and don't forget to hit like.